Matchup today against a really good team. Been doing really well, and we gave them all the respect, thinking that they could play good football, and they did. We did some really good things today that kind of gave us a sense that we were going to really be able to control the game, but not enough of them. The game kind of turned out as it just felt sloppy because of the penalties and unnecessary ones that we could avoid. That just gave them free yards, and we need to do a better job there. We got behind the sticks today, and it hasn't happened for about a month now. I think we have 4, 5, 3rd, 12 pluses or whatever. Changes everything, and that's not the way we've been playing. A couple of those were because of sacks, a couple of those were because of penalties, and we need to stay out of those situations, obviously. But as it came down to it, defense played a really good second half and gave us a chance. I don't think they gave up any points and shut them down on 3rd down to give us a shot. Great job surging at the very end of it to give the ball back so we had a chance to win the football game. And all in all, we had a chance. We were right there. And a fantastic job really by the offense as we were closing out the game to get down the field twice and take advantage of the clock and do it and put us in position to win and to tie and try to put it in overtime. But it didn't feel clean like we wanted. It didn't feel like we had, as we have been playing, and give them some credit. But I think we need to clean it up. We gave them too much against a good team, and then when we give them the turnover for the touchdown, that really winds up being the difference in the game. So it's unfortunate. It's too bad. We had a chance to win a game that's right there for us. It was going to be dramatic, but we're okay about that.
How's Chris Carson?
His groin just tightened up at halftime. It's his hip, really. It's his hip. I'm sorry. It tightened up. He couldn't come back out and get going again.
Same one.
Yeah.
How did that affect, because you didn't have the run, it was a more frantic second half offense, so how did Carson's injury alone change that? What you talking about?
Some. We went with Chris and Rashad. We were okay with we weren't going to change anything. But Chris has been pretty hot lately, and he's been doing a lot of really good things for us, and we certainly missed him.
What's the mood like in the room after such a close game against the Rams, and then this one comes down to the final play, just so close?
No, these guys will hang through that, but they're very disappointed. We had a chance to win a football game today, but we didn't do enough good things to get it done. We didn't get a turnover. Need to do it. Didn't get to the quarterback enough to cause those plays to happen as they have been, and we weren't able to kind of complement, like we have been for the last month or so. Play both sides of the football really clean. So when that happens, we're gonna be in a tough one, and we were poised and ready to win it, and so disappointed we didn't get it done.
The first drive was so easy. What did they do after that made it tougher?
No, we kind of got in our own way. I felt a lot more than that, but give them credit. They did a good job.
The penalty right before the final play, just kind of something happened.
Yeah, we got flinched at by the defensive lineman, and then we jumped, and officials didn't see it that way, but you'll see it, and I don't know if that was enough to cause the penalty to go the other way, but they flinched, they drew us off sides, and they got it done. It was good. They won that exchange.
What happened with Bradley?
His knee that was sore all week long, just after he played for quite a while in the game, it just tightened up again and couldn't finish.
With the Chargers rolling, how key was Michael Dixon's play pinning them back on several possessions?
Mike did a great job today. He really did. The field position really was huge for us, and particularly in the second half, we were able to take advantage of it. We got off the field well with the defense, and he's a real weapon, and he showed it again.
What'd your defense show you just in the way there some of the big plays early in the scores, but then they
held
it down?
Yeah, that's just believing, and sticking with it. And the coaches did a nice job adjusting. We had to adjust a couple things from first half to second half, and they did a good job. And the players could take advantage of that, and we played well enough to give us a chance to win the football game.
Not the result you wanted, but the pregame honoring Paul and just the way the fans responded, all that. Just how good was that to see?
Yeah, I thought it was a special tribute, and all of us wish we could do more. We wish you feel so helpless at this point but you do what you can do, and so we give him tribute and love the spirit that he stood for and what he brought to all of us. He affected all of us. Everybody in the place was affected by Paul Allen and his wisdom and his charity and his really love for this area. And I thought it was a beautiful tribute to him.
What happened with Tedrick on that play? He went down, and I think he came back.
Had the wind knocked out of him.
DJ Fluker, what happened to him?
His calf tightened up a little bit, and I don't know what that means right now, but it tightened up want to put him back in there.
Going for the onside kick after you score, just I guess the thought process there.
Yeah, well, we're going to have to stop them anyway, and so we want to see if we get a chance at the football right there. And you know, the defense did a perfect job of taking the ball off them, and you know, in 3 plays down to 18 seconds or whatever the heck it took. It was a perfect job of getting the ball off them with 3 timeouts.
That pick six became the difference. Anything that Russell said about it, or?
No, he just thought he had. You know, he was right on rhythm and went for it, and it was a really good play by their guy.
The way that he and the offense responded though to get down the field twice after that. Just
Yeah, it was
showing some
incredible that they fought to give us the chance to tie that thing up and put us in OT. We would have felt like we were going to win the ball game if we got to overtime, which we always do. And but I think it was the combination of both sides of the ball came through in a big way to allow that to happen. And the kicking gave us field position, and all of that all worked together. And it just was, it took us too long to really start playing, you know, off of one another like we like to, and it just wasn't as clean as we needed to be.
What did you see on the last play? Did you think it had sorry?
I couldn't tell. Sorry.
Coach, did you get a chance at all to see the way that Delano Hill came in and played for Brad McDougal?
No, I can't give you any real comments about that, but he held up his own, and we played well when he was out there. So that's a real positive. It's a real plus for us. He's a good ball player, and he just hasn't had a chance to get out there a lot yet. But I'm anxious to see how he did, but I can't tell you right now.
What did you see out of Rashad and what he did?
He was, you know, he took his shots. I don't know, he averaged 4.5 yards a carry or something like that. So, you know, he did all right.
Anything else? Thank you.